Garcia will later call Roach with an additional apology, which is accepted. But somehow, it all seems incidental, considering the brutal and blunt confrontation that's fast approaching. A fighter was once asked what defined him. He held up his fists in a familiar pose. He knew no other way to answer. Far beyond the sport of boxing, identity can be among the most fundamental of struggles. Deciding who you are, determining how you want to be known, resolving how you'll be remembered. It's a set of questions these two men are answering in strikingly different ways. Manny Pacquiao views the ring as merely the base of his operations. Each bout he enters is now simply a launching point to greater levels of power and influence. Antonio Margarito, meanwhile, is shadowed by a story discredited by scandal. Fights like this offer a perfect route to rewriting his tale. The encounter on Saturday night is the sole crossing point of their identities.
What the fuck?
As ever, history will record the result of their fight in unequivocal terms. But for the two men squaring off, the journey to define themselves will continue.
Antonio Margarito has said that Manny Pacquiao better be ready for war. Pacquiao always is, and so are we. Margarito has landed not only some shots, he landed a headbutt followed by a right hand. These are hard shots from a big man.
And the size has been a big factor in this fight, as I see right here.
But speed belongs to Pacquiao. Good left hook inside by, or left cross inside by Pacquiao. He lands the right hook too as Margarito steps in. Pacquiao flirts with the corner there, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito tries to press the action. Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand, and then flurries and backs Margarito off again. Pacquiao using the hand speed advantage to get Margarito off of it. I think you're looking at 12 rounds of nervous jeopardy, but he might win every round. On the other hand, Margarito is telling his corner, and has told them several times, according to interpreter Jerry Olaya, he has no power, he can't hurt me. Talking about Pacquiao. Now, the marks begin to show on Margarito's face as he has a big red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah, Margarito's saying that Pacquiao's not hurting him, but his face is telling a different story.
Indeed. And Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch. He's beating Margarito up in this round. There's a huge welt under Margarito's right eye. He's backing Margarito up, and he's hurting him. And Margarito can say all he wants that Pacquiao can't hurt him, but that's not true. Now Margarito catches Pacquiao twice against the ropes, and Manny finally is able to dodge away. But this gives Margarito energy, this gives him will and confidence. Suddenly he's back in the fight as he's tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao against the ropes. This is Pacquiao's nightmare, locked in a trap against a much bigger man. Fights his way out of it, bloodies Margarito some more. Margarito banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the ropes.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs Margarito viciously. Left cross straight on the bad eye. And another one. Right on that badly bruised right eye of Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao hits him at will. He's a former flyweight, beating up one of the biggest welterweights we ever saw. Freddie Roach wanted to get the Texas State Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably they would have done. Pacquiao said, leave it there. I want to use it as a target. That's a fighter.
Unbelievable machine.
Greatest offensive fighter of the era. Tattooing Margarito.
Well, when all of the Margarito's just mentally, physically fatigued both. And this right hook.
He's ready to go.
That's one of the biggest jabs I've ever seen.
It was a right hook. He didn't see it coming.
That was a right hook from Pacquiao.
Yeah, Pacquiao
stopped Margarito in his tracks.
Perfect fight.
He really wants to win the fight, even though he's hopelessly behind and getting
no head movement at all. He's a referee. There's no head movement.
Pacquiao looking towards the ref, asking him to stop the fight at this point, it looks to me.
This is not Manny Pacquiao the fighter. This is Manny Pacquiao the congressman, Manny Pacquiao the cultural icon, Manny Pacquiao the citizen of the world. That's the man who's letting Margarito finish. And we're done. Pacquiao has his unanimous decision victory. Margarito has a vicious beatdown to remember, and the satisfaction of having finished the fight.